Alright, it's time for Monthly Microphone Monday yet again. It's another month. It's another Monday. Anyways, the thing is, the whole point of this show, series, whatever you want to call it, thing. Let's call it a thing. Is that basically one Monday out of the month, I look at a cheap microphone that's $20 or less and see if it's any good. I kind of test it by doing just raw audio, or then I do enhanced audio, or I do little tweaks with it in Audacity, and then I do a test of how it handles music, and a test of ASMR stuff to see how it handles things that are loud and quiet and all that. Basic little tests for things that I might use it for, and maybe give you an idea of what you might use it for. And hey, if it's any good, that means that not only did I have fun, there I said it better, having this little test thing to do, but also you might find a microphone that's actually pretty good for your purposes, and you don't have to spend $100 to get decent audio. It's not going to be amazing professional audio, but hey, it might be better than what you're used to, and that's hopefully good. So I think that's about it for the preamble, actually what you want to watch thing. But let's look at more of what you probably don't care about, and let's do the I was going to say unboxing, but it's more like an unbagging. Let's do the opening and look at it first, because that's... people like that, right? Of course they do. Why not? You know you could, if you tried. Prepare to see the amazing packaging of the Uniwit. It's not Unwit, it's Uniwit. Mini portable... the microphone and thing with the holder, the clip, blue. Looks like that. They've lovingly put it into a sandwich bag for not full-size sandwich, like a weird off-brand sandwich. So, right. Oh, this is what it's in. This, okay. Let me show you this. I didn't realize that that didn't even I think that's supposed to be adhered to it, but they just kind of put it on top of it. And I was like, well, it's in a bag, it'll be good enough. Oh god, bits everywhere. Okay, well, let's look at the little packaging thing, since this probably is not going to be helpful. Look at all the people. Okay. I mean, I like the colors and everything. What do we got on the back? Focus, you idiot. Specification. Okay. Is this anything that matters? Looks like they're supposed to check one of these. Black. Oak trip. What? Okay, so I'm not sure I understand something. This is also freaking tiny. Can you guys even see this? Is the camera even going to be able to focus on this? Oh, what if I just put it further away and then zoom in more? Will that work? Does that trick it? Sort of. Please connect method. Wait, what is that? Maybe like a splittery thing? What? I'm just trying to read it myself. What the fuck is this? It's so tiny. There's fine print underneath this one that I can't even see. Can you see it? If I zoom in more? There's no way. So it looks like I might need some kind of splittery dongly thing, which I think I still have from a different video. Anyways, can we read anything else down here? Is anything important? Anything interesting? Microphone does not use headphones as earphones with... I'm sorry, what? The microphone does not use headphones/earphones with wheat. Because the headphones, the earphones, and microphone would conflict with wheat arising from noise. Oh, noise. Okay. Okay. What is wheat? I don't even know what they meant by wheat. Do not charge the phone when the DSC of a microphone Otherwise, there will be current sound. If the recorded songs sound small, or if there is a slight squeak because the cable is not connected, good reason. According to the above method of inspection control, reconnection. Do not use the 0 to 3-year-old children alone. For your parents to accompany the next use. Apple system supports listen to the playback with a capital K. Sound effects as awesome. Andrews after only the first recording. So I don't know what a lot of that means. Anyway, here's the microphone is this. I got it because it looked ridiculous. This teeny tiny little microphone thing. It looks cool. I think that'll just plug in. I think that'll be fine. It's actually not too bad of a cable. I think this is our little stand we can put it on. So you can go like... I don't know if I can get it in there. Hold on. Can I even get this in here? Oh, jeez. Come on. Oh, I got it. Now here's the real dilemma. Do we want to do like a how do you even get in here? Do you clip in like this? Sure. Do we want the this on here? See, like, okay. So they give you this thing to put on it. This won't even fit. I'm already saying there's no way this will... Look how small this hole is. Can you even see this? Not really. But look how small this hole is in here. And like, that's not gonna work with this microphone. What do we... So that kind of clears up my dilemma of do we want this on or not, because it won't look as cool with this on. Oh, that just kind of spins, huh? That just kind of is going to screw off. Okay, I don't want to actually... for that to happen, so I'm going to not do that. Yet, at least. Let's test out our little microphone thing. So this is, I guess, can you see me? Somewhat of a normal test, I guess. I mean, I might be further away from the microphone depending on, like, how my setup is. But it's a pretty small microphone, so you might want to be a bit closer to it when you're talking at it. This is me talking more away from it, more on that side. This is me more like if I just had it on my desk and I was like, oh yeah, this is just my microphone for other stuff. I'm not, like, deliberately trying to talk to it. It would probably sound more like this. The sound sample, it gave me kind of the same stuff as this other microphone I did, which leads me to wonder if it's just my Realtek audio device, because it's not like its own, it doesn't have like a USB thing or anything on the interface. So I'm thinking that it might just be that automatically goes to 96 kilohertz and 2-channel stereo, even though it's like not. It might even just say that if I don't have anything plugged in and it's just treating it like an extension of my regular microphone. I don't really know technically how all that works. But yeah, this has been the test, and I mean I could have framed it slightly better because I have so much blank space over here, but the lighting is weird and everything too. So I tried. All right, and look how neat is this shit, right? You just set the microphone right up here, and it'll just be like you can clip it to stuff. The stand works as moving is probably a bad idea, as like a clip thing too, so you can kind of like set it up in a few different ways if you want. You can set it up there and just have it be on your laptop or whatever. That's kind of neat. I also wanted to point out here, as long as you guys are here, can you see this? Probably not really. A little bit. I'll show it more in the after thing, but my headphones are plugged into this right now, so it does have a splitter thing on it to plug in headphones. I'm not sure if that's affecting how the headphones sound or anything, but anyways, right now what I'm doing for this test is really just like basically it's a I'm very hunched over. This is a very well planned shot. I'm really good at cinematography. It's in Audacity, as you can see right here. I'm going to edit it so it's going to have and take out the background noise thing with the noise reduction, where I get a sound profile of the blank noise, and then I do that across the whole thing to get rid of background noise. I'm going to also boost the bass and treble, bass by 3, treble by 1, and then I'm going to run the standard compressor over it, the default one that's there, and that's how you're hearing the audio right now. So this is what this enhanced audio that I do for most of my stuff when I want enhanced audio. That's usually what I do, so it makes me sound a little bit more dynamic and even, and more like a studio, even though it's not really like a studio. This is a demo from the keyboard for a music test. So this is the ASMR test. So it's a little quieter, but I've got a feeling this should work. Notice, not only is this not wheat, not only is this white, as per the instructions, it's classic white. None of this newfangled, here's, the kids today, they think they know white bread. They don't know real white bread. The sound of one bread clapping. You heard it here first, folks. If bread falls in the forest, no one's there to hear it clap. Why'd the chicken cross the road then, huh? Alright, well, I'm not gonna eat that now. We also have to test the whispering stuff because, people dig it. I don't even know. I have the frame right now. Can I make this so I am genius? Knew I would be. And it's like, look, doctor, this is why. Doc, can I call you Doc? And I'm actually a therapist, and we're in an alleyway, but I think it all started when I did not turn in the first book report, and that's why I All right, so my thoughts after reviewing the audio of the Uniwit whatever thing. I mean, look, this thing was like it goes for about $10, so I wasn't expecting a lot, and like, boy, did we not get it. We got the cheapest packaging, the generic bag and stuff that wasn't even adhered to the rest of it. I'm talking about wheat and awesome Andrews. We got the little wind muff thing that doesn't even fit on the mic. But the reason you get this is not for its amazing packaging, its high quality instructions. I mean, you get this because of the way it looks, right? You want this because you're like, oh, it's neat. It's a cute little microphone thing. I like it. And that's fine. I mean, like, the look of it is neat. You like that. You just, going up to the podium and be like, doing my big speech here with my tiny mic. Maybe I'm giant. Who knows? But while the look is nice, I mean, like, I don't know, the stand thing is a neat idea. You can clip it to things. It's a clip, it's a stand. It makes this maneuverable and whatever. But, yeah, I mean, like, that's fine. It's plastic, but it's fine. Then this thing, I kind of mentioned this a bit. I don't know if you can see it in the footage, though, but it's like, yeah, you have a little end here so you can plug headphones into there so you can still listen to that. And I don't think it really impedes much of the sound through this. So you have a standard jack like that. So you can use this with anything with a appropriate jack or adapter like that. The cable is really light. The thing itself is kind of light too. It's easy to move it around with the cable. This thing is probably heavier than the cable, I guess, but because the stand's so light, this can kind of move it around. But like this is like kind of fabricy, and like I don't know, but it's just thin and. Okay, so the sound. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that the sound is not that good. It's again not really much of an improvement over built-in microphones of things, and that's why I don't think it's probably worth your time or your money. It's kind of like if you took an internal microphone of like a laptop but made it an external one. That's like a neat little gimmick to look at. I mean, like the thing itself, like the body of it's like I think metal. It looks nice and everything. But yeah, the sound basically for speaking stuff is not very good. For music, I thought it was surprisingly good. Probably because if the music's loud enough, you don't hear the background noise of like there's always a hum. I mean, like I know right now I'm saying that you can probably hear a hum of my fridge right now because that's humming and that's just a thing I have to live with because it does that all the time. But like, it's just like even when I went to do the audio editing stuff for enhanced audio, you can still hear like kind of the electronic like air hum noise thing. So like it doesn't really get rid of background noise very well at all, and it's a little thin sounding if you take stuff out of it. So if the music, whatever you're listening to is like loud enough, you can kind of get away with it because any audio you're overpowering that sound, that frequency. But ASMR may or may not work depending on if people like white noise. I don't know. Yeah, I just as part of the finale here is because unless you guys want to see more of these, which is my big call to action here, if you guys want to see more of Monthly Microphone Monday, let me know. Maybe I'll do some more of these if enough people want me to do it. Because as far as I know, I've only put out like I think as of the time of recording this one, I've only put out one. But obviously by the time this goes out, this will be like the 5th one. If you guys want to see more of these, let me know and I can make more. But if nobody wants it, then it was just a fun little experiment. And as part of the finale, I'm going to unscrew the head of this because it was coming off before by accident. What do we got inside? Is that the actual microphone? Oh, is this just like the metal case thing for like the pop filter stuff? Hold on. Do you think that they expected us to like? Oh. Hey. Okay. Well, that doesn't look anywhere near as cool. But maybe that sounds better or something? I don't know. I'm not testing this cheap piece of shit. I'm throwing this away.